Aintrazi is up a game right now against Lossett in his 5-color Bring to Light deck. Both these players at 7-3, still in top 8 contention. And we get a good look at the board here. You'll find for Aintrazi, he's got a Dragonlord Dromoka, an Oblivion Sower, and a couple copies of Catacomb Sifter. Also a Hedron Archive in those lands. And for Lossett, a Siege Rhino, a Dent Protector that looks like it's just been unmegamorphed.
And this feels like the type of matchup where, you know, this is where Aintrazi wants to be.
Yeah.
I'm not confident his matchup is good against extremely fast decks. He's got a lot of very slow cards in his deck, but against decks that are also trying to play a long game, he seems like he has a much more powerful top end.
Looks like Lossett considering getting into the red zone here. And he is. Aintrazi looking to block very quickly. Catacomb Sifters are going to get in front of Rhino. Oblivion Sower, a 5/8, looking to get in front of Den Protector. So there are your blocks. We'll see what Lossett can do here.
And Aintrazi very conscious of preserving his life total here. Almost a double chump block on the Siege Rhino here, but just trying to make sure he doesn't get killed by something like Abzan Charm.
Den Protector going to bite the dust. There's some scries here. As Catacomb Sifter causes that to happen. Keep in mind, whenever another creature dies, so if Catacomb Sifter itself dies, you don't get to scry, but since he already has a Catacomb Sifter on the battlefield, he gets to scry once. Abzan Charm is going to exile Dragonlord Dromoka. Pretty important play there for Joe, not just killing it, so Haven of the Spirit Dragon doesn't work its way into the equation.
Yeah, exiling removal has definitely been impressive thus far this weekend. A little slow, and you can definitely have too much of it against the Atarka red style decks, but there's enough graveyard shenanigans that it has felt significant.
Treasure Cruise.
And now, delving is a little complicated here in the face of Oblivion Sower.
It's gotten a little harder.
I guess at this point, Aintrazi has all the mana he could conceivably need.
Oh, you would think so, right? Ali going to use the Haven of the Spirit Dragon. What's he going to get back? Oh, there's Nugan down there. Well, that'll change some things.
Okay, that's a fine choice.
Yep. Catacomb Sifter the draw. That one's not as important as the dragon he's about to cast. Eight mana. There is Ugin. I'll come in, start at 7. -4, down to 3. See you later, Siege Rhino. There's a forest for the turn. Here's some attacks. It'll be for 7. Looks like Lossett is going to fall down to 7. Catacomb Sifter is the follow-up. It'll bring in a Eldrazi Scion along with it. And now we go over to Lossett and see if there's a way to get out of this sticky situation.
I mean, Joe's deck is bringing a lot of power to the table. It is not punching in Aintrazi's weight class.
Now, this is one of those times we need a card like Faded Retribution, but that card's long gone.
And also, can you really even afford to bring in cards like that against Aintrazi's deck? Are you even a favorite if you have sweepers? You might have to just focus on beatdowns and discard as your game plan.
And Joe going to take a long look. He's got 7 cards in his hand.
Yeah, just cast up with Treasure Cruise. A lot of them appear to be lands, though.
Yeah.
And it looks like of his spells, 2 of them are Jaces.
He's going to start by playing a Cinderglade. Does have a Dent Protector in hand, but that might be a little too slow to get started. There's Den Protector. It'll be morphed, of course. See what's next here for Mr. Lossett. Looks like he's going to play Jace. Just trying to hang on here. He's in a bad spot.
And at least this way, there's no way for his board to get wiped before combat via Ugin because he has a morph and 2 creatures in play. So Lightning Bolt doesn't wipe his board, nor does Ugin's minus, meaning he may be able to chump block out of this turn.
Aintrazi going to sacrifice the Eldrazi Sound on his upkeep because he likes to scry and influence his draw step.
Yep. Ali is probably working on the assumption that that's a Den Protector, and is there a way to just get the kill this turn?
Ugin's going up. See what it wants to shoot. That's the question. It's going to go after the morph.
Yeah, just try to get the most information possible. Make Lossett commit mana.
Joe going to end Megamorph. See what he's going to return. Slumgar's command.
I imagine anything Aintrazi left on top allows him to kill this turn.
Well, he left an Ugin on top. That was the draw step.
So that should do it here, assuming you make this attack. Jace probably chump blocks the Oblivion Sower, and you have a Lightning Bolt to finish the game off.
4 damage will come through. Lossett going to fall down to 3. And looks like he's got 8 mana to cast another Ugin here. So there is Ugin. That'll come in, and he's going to shoot him, and I think that's going to take care of it. Ali Aintrazi is going to win this match over Joe Lossett, 2-0. 5-color Eldrazi going to take care of 5-color Bring to Light, and for Aintrazi, our Season 2 Invitational champion here, headed to the Players' Championship. Maybe Joe Lossett will be as well, but he's moving on. He's 8-3 now.
And a painful loss there for Joe, most likely now out of top 8 contention. Still a great opportunity to pick up Open Series points. The top 16, the top 32 finishes, still quite valuable, but a 4th loss should knock him out of the top 8.
Congratulations, Ali Aintrazi, on his win, moving on to 8-3, and that's going to put a close here.